What, EJ? You gonna climb up my leg? I'm gonna give you some. I am. Here. Let me give you a treat. Here. Bye. Take it with you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it reach you, I greet you. What's shaking? You know what this is? It's part 2 of cooking in the cell. Come on, I'm gonna put my apron on. I wasn't gonna do it, right? But come on, I'm gonna put my apron on. You know it say Chef Day on it. Right? I'm learning how to cook. But first we gonna go through all the stuff that they sent me. I know people probably got it on their mind like, why is this man cooking prison food and he out of jail? Because this what was on the wish list, right? Like this some of the stuff that they sent me. So, oh, my TV's gonna get mad. What's the word, my dude?
Shit. You got the spot?
Yeah, I'm waiting on you.
Alright, I'm coming from St. Peter's, so I say probably like 45.
Alright, shit, I'm finna make a penitentiary pizza in the process. I see you when you get here.
You say you got that new foot?
I'm finna whip up one of these little penitentiary pizzas right fast. I'll see you.
You know what, though? All the way live. I got a lot of niggas I know that be making them all choices.
Yeah, I'm finna whip one up right fast while I'm waiting on you. Huh?
I said I never tasted one of them motherfuckers.
What? Well, come on, you can taste this one. Say less, be safe. And I'm shooting a video that you finna be in because you talking to me on the phone.
Bet. Nigga being rough.
Alright, say less, be safe until.
Yep.
One. I really got to get the pizza jumping now, right? I got company coming. I had the TV mounted so I can actually see what I'm doing when I'm really learning how to cook. But back to what I was saying though about why I'm making all this penitentiary food, because they send me all these noodles and I just feel like, you know, for the first time ever, I'm gonna eat them. What, EJ? What? Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. What do you want? What you want, mama? What you want? Why is you harassing me? I know why. I gave you a piece of that summer sausage and you just done lost your mind, huh? Alright, come on. I'm gonna give you another piece. Alright, I am gonna give you another piece. You is on my bumper. You gonna let me make me something to eat? Huh? Here. Bye. Bye. Take it with you. And don't come back. Back to me. Okay, let's get this started. I got the maintenance man coming and everything. So let's put this on. Let's get the film all the way together. I told you I'm just not getting into the groove of this thing. So let me put me right here, right? Let me get right here in the corner, right? So I can start making this make sense. Just to be completely honest between me and y'all, I prep most of this stuff before I ever start shooting a video because it makes too much noise, right? Let me cut you in on a little secret right fast on why people that been in prison or jail or been incarcerated and all of that can kind of sleep through whatever when they sleeping is because it's so much noise inside of them places that you have to learn to mentally block it out. Like you start to hear just what you want to hear and you don't hear nothing else. Just a little tidbit. I thought I'd give y'all a little game about that. But let me get this piece of jumping because that's what I'm gonna make. While that water warming up, right? I already prepped everything. I used a couple Cheetos. I'm just really using the Cheetos for the bag because you need a bag when you're making one of these. I bust down a soup and a half like it was good, like, you know, like it was that good thing that you was looking for when you be looking for it. I kind of got to watch my mouth when I be talking because I be wanting to use different terminology, but I don't want it to get misconstrued, if you get what I'm saying. So you put that little bag in there, right? You know what I'm saying? You hit that little thing right there. Then you hit the other one. Yeah. Get them out the way. Now, this little bag right here, this little Dorito bag contains a couple graham crackers, a few Ritz crackers, right? Some Doritos and some Cheetos, cause you need that when you making the crust. Only you know the experienced use graham crackers, right? Most people just use regular crackers. You put that in there too, right? Now you can imagine all the noise that this making, how much noise it would make if you had to bust down all these ingredients because you gotta crunch them up. Right? I'm just gonna give y'all some of the noise, so I keep it to a minimum, right? Now other than that, jail story or no? All right, y'all want a jail story or no? Yeah? No? Okay, yeah. I give you one. You ever heard the saying, they'll put you under the jail? I literally can vouch for that. Right? I'm in Jefferson City, Missouri, at MSP, Missouri State Penitentiary. Right? They called it Jefferson City, but we called it the Walls. As far as I know, I think if you Google it, it's the bloodiest 44 acres in America. Don't quote me, but I know it's 40 something. It's either 40, 44, 43, or 48, but I know it's one of them. It's in the 40s, right? Bloodiest acres in America. It had the gas chamber on it and everything. We literally lived there. By the time I got there, though, I was already a vet. I had been put out of 3 other prisons before I made it there, so it wasn't really as bad as people said it was. What, EJ? I am not giving you any more until I'm finished. Right? I'm not. Right? I'm not. Then you gotta put this water in here, right? This is how you lock this up. I'm talking about this is exactly how you lock this up. This is how you lock this crust up, right? You gotta put that water in there, right? But don't put too much. If you put too much, you will mess it up. Like, you can't put too much in there. You gotta put just enough. You got to put just enough. And it's hot, right? You got to put just enough till it start getting love. You will know it'll get that little dough feel to it, right? Once you start getting that little dough feel to it, gotta make sure you mix it up. You don't want your corners dry, right? You know, only people in prison know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the corners dry. You don't want the corners dry, right? Because you ain't pushed it in and mixed it up the way it was supposed to be. You know, you gotta make dough, right? I guess I can cook if I start looking at all of the technique, right? I could be making cookies or bread or whatever, right? If I had the right ingredients. That's how I'm gonna figure out how to cook fast. And people gonna be like, how you pull that out? Cause basic math, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, Energene. Yes, Energene. What do you want, Energene? I love you. Get off me, you ain't gonna let me cook. You gonna want some, ain't you? Right, you gonna want some, ain't you? Well, get down. Well, get down. I love you. Bye, go get your ball. Go ahead. I'm trying to make the dough. Really? That's what you want? Not with you. Not. Then once you get that thing, you know, once you get it all the way to that dough consistency that you want, right? Because if you put too much water in it, it get runny. It won't lock up, right? You got to lock it up like a brick. Then once you get it where you wanted it, man, you just boop, sit it to the side, right? You got to sit it to the side and let that go on, lock up. I'm moving on next to the chili without the beans, right? I got a plain summer sausage when I was at the canteen, right? So I just kind of got to put the whip on it to turn it into something different, right? So I put a little barbecue sauce in here. Jail tactic. I put a little barbecue sauce, a little hot sauce on it, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna turn it into a spicy something all right fast. Now while I'm putting that together, it's time to go and get the cheese together, right? I can't wait. I am literally going to have a friend of mine send me the real ingredients, right? I just need like the refried beans and the instant rice and all of this, right? And then I'ma really run through, cause I got to get rid of these soups. I ain't just gonna, what I'm supposed to just give them away? Man, somebody sent me these, they was a gift. I eat them, though I ain't ate them in years. I eat them now, I don't care. Right? I don't have nobody to impress, and this my sale anyway. I keep telling y'all I'm gonna show y'all around the sale, but I still ain't brought nobody to film it yet. Y'all see this thing right here? It's getting hard too. I'm talking about it. That dope getting hard. You can hear it. Ritz, graham crackers, Doritos was in the bag. You mix that, crunch that, bust that down, put it all together, put it in the bag with it, and then you get on to the next part. Right? I'm making my own little chip. Right? I'm literally making my own little chip. And I got that good Velveeta. Right? I can straight whip that up. Put this together. That good Velveeta. You know, the cheese for the spread. I got some pepper jack too. I got fancy, right? Don't judge me. I was in the canteen. I just went and grabbed a couple things because I'm finna try to do breakfast too, like eggs and, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna figure some of that out, right? Eggs and turkey bacon and all that. I'm gonna try to figure it out. But I got fancy with the pepper jack because I like pepper jack. Back to the microwave. That's what they doing. This is what we used to do in jail. Run back and forth to the microwave. It used to be the craziest thing ever with 25, 30 people doing it all at the same time. I have seen more altercations than you would ever believe. Hold on. Give me a second. Come right here. Let me change this. Let me change the view. Cause I am definitely not seeing what I want to be seeing. Anna Jean, I love you, right? I love you. Wholeheartedly, I love you. Right? But you're not gonna pressure me into, you're not finna pressure me into it. You're not. Right? You was not finna pressure me into that. I love you to death, but you was not finna pressure me. Let me make me big and put me over here in the corner. Yeah, right there. Now, this little cheese together while, you know, while I'm whipping that up, right? I'll put a little pepper jack in that, man. Just a little bit, not too much, right? With that good Velveeta. Right. Ooh. When I say that was hot, wow! What plastic ain't never been this hot? Glass is hot. What glass is hot. Woo! Shout out for the mittens. Woo! Shout out for the mittens. They keeping it all the way together, and it's turning into that good cheese spread. That's it. That's it, EJ. Little water. Ain't no milk in jail. You gotta get that from somewhere else. Little water. Use water for everything. They wonder why we be so hydrated. Water for anything else. Wonder why we be so hydrated. Now, brick coming together. Now it's time. Right? Me, I get right to the business, right? You got to level it out, right? And there's a reason why you use the chip bag, high energy. Right? You can fold the eggs. When I first went to prison, we had canned goods, right? We used to have canned goods. They took them out of the jail. You already know why they took them out of the jail. I done seen too many people get beat to sleep with. Forgive me, I'm traumatized. I done seen too many people get beat to sleep with a bag full of canned goods. Old canteen bag, tunas in it. Somebody almost got their life took from them. You gotta even this out, right? get it all the way together. Anybody that been in jail already know this. These be the simple tactics and things that you just gotta do. Energy, get off me. You finna let me cook, right? You finna let me cook. I took you out to play and potty and all of that before I started, right? Now you want my attention. You are an attention hound. I love you, right? I literally love you. You are an attention hound. I love you, right? I love you. This is what you want? Huh? Is this what you want? Huh? I love you. No, you not getting up here. You not getting up here to see what I'm doing. No. No. I know you mad. Bye. I know you mad. Bye, EJ. I know you mad. Bye, no. Love her to death. All right, bam, we got that. That's easy. Ooh, okay, cool. Back to, you know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Yep, that little thing right there. Yes. Put the spin on that. Put the spin on there. Let me see what it tastes like. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's that thing. Oh, that is that thing. Hold on. A little bit of hot sauce. Don't nobody get to talk bad about me and all that. I don't want to hear it. A little bit of hot sauce. Mm-hmm. Wait till I get. Mm-hmm. It's getting ready. Let's get ready. Excuse me, at the gym. Let's bring this over here. Piece it out the way. Let's bring. Ooh. Perfect consistency. Perfect consistency. Oh, I'm getting good at this. Perfect consistency. I'm getting good at this. That little water did that. That little water did that. We got the cheese, the meat. We got that thing right there. I don't need this anymore. Here at the gym. I'm halfway done. You get another piece. Bye. Bye. Take it with you. Bye. Bye. Bye, Energy. Bye. Bye. I love you. Bye. Got that out the way. Now I'm ready. All right. Now, back to the under the jail, right? I'm behind the walls. The hole was literally under the jail. I was in 3 houses. The hole was up under it, right? So you got the main prison is on walk 1, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, both sides. Whole bunch of cells, right? 1, 2, bottom floor, second floor, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 tiers. I'm talking about a destruction. The windows was broke. It was the most treacherous thing I have ever seen in my life. But like I said, I've been put out of 3 prisons before I ever made it there. So it was kind of a walk in the park. I was having fun. It was one of them type of things, right? But I went to the hole thinking that, it had accommodations like I was used to at other institutions. When you went to solitary confinement, it looked a little different, right? Like the cell is a cell no matter what it is. That's why I call it a house a cell. But it looked different, right? You know what I'm saying? When you go down there and they got the bars and rats and roaches running around. I'm talking about not clean at all. You can barely drink the water. It is a horrible experience. But it come with going to jail, right? And don't get me wrong, right? I don't wish that on nobody. Well, sometimes I do. I wish it on stupid people so they could get a better sense of understanding. But other than that, like, that's one of the worst experiences ever. It's like being dead and still being alive. I'm ready. I'm ready. Hold on, EJ. Cut that thing. Bam. Cut this thing. Let me peel that. Let me bust that down. Bust that down. This ain't my best work, but on short notice. On short notice, I did that. On short notice, I did that. It's a kind of, right there, but it be like that. On short notice, I did that. Come on, let's get it together. That good Velveeta. That good Velveeta. You spread it, man. Just gotta spread it. Cover all your bases, right? You know, they didn't have blue cheese in prison, so ranch, you had to go with a ranch or a barbecue sauce. I was more into the barbecue sauce. Bad story about, I don't really like mayonnaise and all white stuff, man. It's been some weird things that people do, right, to food in prison that'll make you not really like it. I got a story I'll tell y'all one day. But being in that hole right there didn't do anything for my attitude. It was just another part of the story. But I was literally under the jail. It kind of made it where the saying resonate with me more than it would to somebody else. Like, I actually know what they mean when they say they're gonna put you under the jail. And it's definitely not a place that you really wanna be, right? I ain't even gonna fake with you, right? Moving fast. I forgot to put the season pack in the soup, which is cool, I can hit it with the sprinkle. I ain't gotta use much. That to the side. Now let's put this meat on here. Put this meat on this thing. Let me go, yeah, I know it's meaty. I was eating in the joint. I know it's meaty. You know, half a soul sausage. You know how I rock. Put that thing on there. Make it look good. Spread it out. Nice and chunky. Look, barbecue beef. I can't wait till bro send me a penny. Just one time. I want to send somebody to the store for me, so I can say I sent somebody to the store while I was on the street. I didn't send them to the store because I was in jail with them. Put the little spread on that, right? Food. You pray however you like, that's on you. I'm getting right into this. I would stop and put some banana peppers on it and put a little dressing on it and all of that. But like the phone call I got before this video even started, they coming to so I can show y'all around. Don't forget, right? Don't get distracted. Stay focused on the mission. This is just the beginning of my life, right? For the first time ever, I kind of got my life together and my head on my shoulders. Strangely eating jail food in the cell. Who is that thing? Who is that thing, EJ? Just so you don't think I made this just for your entertainment. I didn't. I made it for myself. I feel like I'm back behind the walls. Just whipped that up. Came off the yard, good day, all that. Ooh! Got something I would have no business having and everything going the way it was supposed to go. Anybody ever been in jail, they want something. They want something now, they gonna make one. Shout me out, tag me, right? But other than that, let me wrap this up so I can get myself going. And I gotta save bro something, because he ain't never tasted it before. Y'all know how these videos end, man. Usually, penitentiary pizza, right? You can kind of make these any way that you want to make them. You put whatever type of ingredients you want, but it's basically the same little process. This should not taste this good. This literally should not taste this good. It shouldn't taste this good. Look at EJ. Look at EJ. She mad. back to this. And then right here, I need you to see it. You got to see it. I want you to see it. Love it. Enjoy it. This is the last bite and then I'm gone. Y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe. Y'all know how these videos end, right? Fade to black. Hey now. Oh, if you like, let me know. Hey now. Yeah, leave it in the comments. Yeah. Fade to black.